Yo, what it do? It's your boy Rebuke. And man, I got this story coming up out of the U.S. Sun that this was very unfortunate. Man, check this out. I had my nose ripped off by my dad's 100-pound pit bull, crossed it, dragged me around like a game of tug of war. Man, did you hear that? A woman had her nose ripped off by a pit bull cross after it dragged her around like it was playing tug of war. Trinity Rowles, 20, described a vicious attack by her dad's 100-pound rescue dog as a near-death experience. Ooh, and there go a picture of her and the dog before the attack. Right there. Man, and you know on that day, she probably never would have imagined what would be coming in the future. Trinity was attacked by her dad's rescue dog, Iris. And yeah, that goes, oh man, we bit her nose off, man. Wow. Wow. Her nose was ripped off as she was mauled. The pit bull and bully cross, called Iris, sunk his teeth into her arms and pulled her around on the ground as she was leaving her dad's home in Pennsylvania, United States. Trinity was left with life-changing injuries and has been forced to undergo 4 surgeries so far, with another 6 to go. She said Iris was like a great big teddy bear, and the attack was out of character for the dog her dad had owned for 5 years. Trinity said, "Before I left my dad's house on the day of the attack, we had been arguing and it was a heated environment. These kinds of breeds are very emotional, and putting them in high conflict and emotional situations isn't the best for them. Iris attacked me as I walked away. I fell to the ground, and that's when I felt him starting to bite my nose. I was yelling that he was biting my nose." Trinity said her dad tried to protect her by putting her in the fetal position, but Iris continued to savage her. She added, "He then latched onto my arm and began playing tug of war with it as if my arm was a toy and dragged me across the yard. During the attack, it was like I was in and out of reality. I knew I was getting attacked and being bitten, but only to a certain extent. I could feel the pain, but I had no idea about the extent of the injuries. It felt like the longest time of my life, even though it happened pretty quickly. Then suddenly, like the flick of a switch, Iris just walked away and sat at the porch stairs. Trinity was rushed to the hospital while police shot Iris. She was hospitalized for several days with severe injuries to her face, where she lost her nose, and to her ears and arms. Trinity has had a number of surgeries, including a skin graft from the top of her forehead and scalp. It means that she has hair growing on the skin of her reconstructed nose. She added, "Having near-death experience has changed my perspective on life, and I am really grateful to still be here, as it could have been a lot worse. It also really affected my confidence. It has been very hard to deal with how my face has changed. I know what dogs are capable of now. I never properly thought about it before or what damage dogs can do." Well-wishers have donated more than 5,000 euros to a GoFundMe page to help Trinity recover. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. How sad. Man, our hearts and prayers go out to the victims. Man. Sad. She has undergone several operations since the attack. And there's the hair growing out of her nose that was part of her scalp during the reconstruction process. Wow. Man. Yeah, there you have it, fam. You have to be careful around your dogs. You just never know when something's going to happen. We'll keep her in our prayers, man, and, hopefully, she can make a speedy recovery, man, and I know her dad probably feel pretty bad about it, too. He probably wishes he wouldn't have never ever adopted that dog. You know what I mean? But we'll send her our prayers and our well wishes, man, and hopefully she'll make a speedy recovery and she'll have a bright future ahead of her. With that being said, drop your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Stay safe and shallow to the wizard.